Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Back in Memphis, the Grizzlies tip off a beginning of a homestand. And, of course, Jalen Brunson. They relied on him as a passer and floor general. They'll need someone to come into that role.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
Well, we should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Coach. Both of these teams excel at creating fast break opportunities.
Look, Kevin, you're right. Both of these teams prefer to get out and attack before the other can get their defense set. They want to use their speed and athleticism, and they need to get as many easy buckets as they possibly can.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Thompson for three. Kessler with the rebound. The Grizzlies on offense. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Fox. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Spurs passing it around. Into the lane. It's rebounded by Memphis. And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Now, here's Harper. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, what I love about Walker Kessler, he's a 7-footer who plays like a 7-footer.
Here's SGA. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game. And stolen by Coulibaly. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. All alone. Shai. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Here's Harper. Back to Kessler. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. San Antonio leading by 4. And he jams it with authority.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Harper. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Pass to Kessler. From outside the arc. Harper, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the left iron. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
1:30 left in the first quarter. Over to the wing. At the elbow, Jones. Smith feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Smith. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Pass to White. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Spurs lead by 6. Takes it inside, and Toppin throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Smith wide open. He fires. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
They get it back. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
Now into the lineup for Memphis, number 25, Alex Caruso.
Powell for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Carter missing.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
With 4 seconds on the clock.
Well, just doing an excellent job defensively. Using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
And so it's San Antonio in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the evening. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. The shot's good from Christie.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Christie can't make it. The Grizzlies trailed by 8. Memphis moving it around. And stolen by Christie. Here's the 3. Carter pulls it in. Here's Fox. Rebounded by the Spurs. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Fires for 3. Christie can't make it.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
That bucket in no time. At all.
Over his career, Fox has increased his three-point attempts, gotten much more comfortable with his jumper.
Christie has the open look. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
San Antonio leading by 8. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Toppin with the steal. And now it's Toppin running. He can go all the way. Christie has the open look. That one's good from the corner. And now a 10-point Spurs lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
White, wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center. But in fact, with that wingspan, he's not. And he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league.
Back to Fox. Pass to Carter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Substitution on the court.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And Williams, here we go. Basket counts. 1:49 left in the first half. And here's Harper from the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Harper's got 6 points.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Williams' shot is off. The Grizzlies trailed by 12. Outside, White to the left side wing. 3-on-3. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Playing above the rim. This kid, Asar Thompson, can fly.
In the corner, it's Kessler. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Kessler's got his second basket of the night. In close, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And it's Memphis with another.
Well, after struggling in the first period, he's turned it around. You can see the confidence growing.
Down low. Here's Thompson. Misses the baby hook. Here's White. And so it's San Antonio enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Defensively, they have got after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kessler, no good. San Antonio leading by 12. On the wing, Koulibaly. Gilgeous-Alexander so quick off the floor.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Kessler.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
There's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Drop up two there. And 12 points for Dylan Harper.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
To stand here, we have one of the bright young centers in the NBA, Walker Kessler.
Look, start with this with Walker Kessler, Kevin. A great rim protector. You're just not going to get layups with Walker Kessler on the floor. Then he's an outstanding offensive rebounder, and he's got great hands, which makes him very effective as a roll man in the pick and roll.
Pass to Mobo. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Mobo's got 5 points so far.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
It's stolen by Jones. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Back to Harper. And Harper slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. High post, Kessler. Lock at 6. Here's Fox. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Fox puts so much pressure on the D, whether it's with his speed or with moves like the up fake.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. Fox hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
From past the arc, Christie can't make it. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. Carter, that's good. Carter's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The shot's good from Christie.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Powell. That one drops for him. Powell's got his second bucket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Carter with the screen. Here's White, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Launches the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Now it's a 7-point San Antonio lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. The Grizzlies with another miss. Christie with it. He's picked up by White. 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Christie. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
For three, Smith. San Antonio leading by 7. The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
27 seconds left in the third. Smith. And he banks in the layup. Smith's got 6 points.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's Christie. 14 points for him. And the dunk by Powell.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Smith. It's deflected. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Spurs leading by 9. Here's Christie. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exact. Illogical.
How about pointless, the foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Timeout called by Coach Iserlohn. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. And Harper slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the wing chair. Pass to Mobo. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mobo's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies. Here's SGA. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
And Harper slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The drive by Thompson. And it's sent back by Kessler. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. And so Thompson nails both of them. The Grizzlies trailed by 9. Powell with the steal. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Nice jump shot. Good. And the Spurs lead by 11.
And don't be surprised if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down. Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a like that, you know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Timeout called by Coach Iserlohn. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Spurs making a switch here. Here's Fox. Now Kessler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now Koulibaly. Fires from way outside. Can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trailed by 8. Beyond the arc. Down it goes for 3.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them.
Outside, SGA. Connects with the J. Memphis with the ball. 1:57 left in the game. Fox goes in. Doesn't get that one. San Antonio leading by 7. Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. 6 to shoot. 17-foot shot away. Harper with the ball. Here's Fox. And the defense successful, forcing him into a tough one. With the shot. Now Thompson. And it's sent back by Kessler.
Something Kessler does so well. A towering 7-footer who takes pride in protecting the rim.
No good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
.34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Koulibaly. From outside. That shot no good. Memphis with the ball. 7-point differential. Fox. Powell there for the rebound.